our next section on here is a Geek TV table read of Small Wonder, hosted by Kay Savetz, a live table read of an episode of the classic TV show we all will remember called Small Wonder. So take it away.
Hello. Please promote me to full screen because I'm going to show a video in a minute. Yeah, Small Wonder was a TV show that many of you may remember. Tomorrow's show that we do, none of you are going to remember. Small Wonder aired for 4 seasons from September 7th, 1985 to May 20th, 1989. Sitcom story revolves around Vicky, an acronym for Voice Input Child Identicant, an android in the form of a 10-year-old girl. Vicky was built by Ted Lawson, an engineer for United Robotronics. Lawson takes the robot home so it can mature within a family environment. Vicky's features include superhuman strength and speed, an AC outlet under her right arm, a data port under her left arm, an access panel in her back. Despite this, the Lawson family tries to pass Vicky off as an orphaned family member whom they eventually legally adopt as their daughter. We are going to be performing Season 1, Episode 4, The Suitor. The original air date was September 28th, 1985. It was written by Howard Myers. So this is the original script for the show, and your lovely friends and KFesters are going to be performing it to the best of our ability. We are going to start by watching the original introduction, and then we will start the program.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at her sight. She's the small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's the small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Yep, that was probably the highlight of the whole thing. Right? Okay, here we go. Interior, suburban house. Jamie Lawson, a 10-year-old boy, is doing homework using a computer.
Now, if I had 428 apples and you had 964 apples, could they be divided into 12 baskets of apples evenly? Man, that's a big garage giveaway.
The answer is 116 apples in each basket.
Wow, you're faster than a tongue in an ice cream factory. This is fun.
This is fun.
Ted Lawson, the dad, enters.
Hi, kids.
Hello.
Jamie, be careful with that computer. It's not a toy.
I know. I'm just using it for my homework.
Where's Mother?
She's fixing dinner.
Ted enters the kitchen. Joan, the mom, is fixing dinner.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Ted kisses Joan, then takes a moment to taste the flavor lingering on his lips.
We're having minestrone tonight?
Very good.
Mind if I have seconds?
Help yourself.
He moves in for another kiss, then sneakily sneaks a bite of soup from the pot.
Thanks a lot. Try snuggling up to the minestrone on a cold night.
Honey, I'm kidding. I know which side my bed is buttered on.
There's a knock at the back door. From outside to the kitchen, it's Harriet, the world's most annoying neighbor kid, age 10 or so.
Hi, Mr. Larson. Can Vicky come outside and play?
No, she's just a little busy right now, Harriet.
Doing what?
Oh, things.
Yeah, things.
Harriet doesn't know that Vicky is a robot, and she can never find out her dad is Ted's boss.
How come she stays in the house all the time? Is there something wrong with her?
None at all, Harriet. She just doesn't like to go outside much.
That's unhealthy. Kids need plenty of fresh air and exercise.
That's so true, Harriet. That's why I want you to breathe very deeply while you jog back home.
My dad thinks that you're working on some secret stuff because you got all the electronic junk in your house.
Secret stuff? That's funny. Isn't that funny, Joni?
So funny.
That's funny. Goodbye, Harriet.
He closes the door in her face.
Nosy neighbors. It's not bad enough that her father bugs me at the office, but he bugs me at home, too.
I'll speak to the pest control man about him.
I like your thinking, honey. Listen, do you need some help with dinner?
Thanks, honey, but you've got a long day at the office.
I was talking about Vicky. Honey, you should use her more around the house to help out. You can program her to do anything. You can program her to vacuum, do the dishes, anything you want.
No, it makes me uncomfortable taking advantage of a little girl that way.
Joni, honey, she's not a little girl. She's a robot, an android, a mechanical device, just like your blender.
My blender doesn't have big, soft brown eyes.
The doorbell rings.
I'll see who that is.
We follow Ted into the living room.
I've got it, Dad.
See who it is first.
Vicky, up Periscope.
Up Periscope.
Vicky uses her robotic strength to lift Jamie, one-handed, up to the peephole in the door. He looks out.
Oh, no! Vicky, down Periscope.
Down Periscope.
Who is it, Jamie?
It's Warren Enright, the biggest nerd in school. Nobody can stand him. He's dull, he's obnoxious, and he's got one really terrible drawback.
What's that?
He's really smart.
The doorbell rings again.
Jamie, I have something for you.
Hold up. In the show, the following line is delivered by Jamie in an Asian accent. It got a big laugh from the audience in 1985. In 2020, it's racist. No, it was always racist. Our Jamie will read it in their normal voice.
No Jamie here. You have the wrong place. This is a sushi bar.
Jamie, that's not nice. And it's a terrible accent. Let him in.
But if my friends find out, they'll never speak to me again.
Yeah? Well, you don't need friends like that. Now, Vicky, go into the kitchen. Say to Joni, you want to help her.
You want to help her.
No. You want to help her.
You want to help her.
No. Just go in the kitchen and say it, okay?
Okie dokie, boss.
I taught her that. She can say okie dokie sahib too.
The doorbell rings again.
Jamie, I'm still here.
Jamie, let him in. Be nice to him. And keep him in here. I don't want him to see Vicky.
Jamie opens the door. We see Warren, who is a nerd wearing glasses and has a big backpack strapped on.
Come on in.
Thanks. Gee, it's really nice for you to let me in your house. Nobody else does.
Don't mention it. And I mean, don't mention it to anyone.
Who would I tell? No one talks to me.
Hi, Warren. I'm Jamie's dad. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Warren Enright. Jamie's, I almost said friend, but that's not the right word since all the kids hate my guts.
I'm sure that's not true. Jamie doesn't hate your guts. Jamie, you don't hate his guts, do you?
Well, I've never seen his guts. But I'm sure they're very nice.
You left your glove on the playground. I figured you wanted it, so I'd bring it over.
Good figuring.
That was really thoughtful of you, Warren. Here, come on over here. Make yourself at home right on the couch here.
Thanks.
Jamie, I'm sure you and Warren have a lot to talk about.
Jamie and Warren sit uncomfortably on the couch.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Whatever.
Hey, I brought this great stamp for my stamp collection. You want to see it?
Sure. Sounds really exciting.
It's in my knapsack.
Warren struggles to get his knapsack off.
Do you need some help?
No thanks. It's the only exercise I get.
We switch to Joan. We switch to Joan and Vicky in the kitchen.
Vicky, I'd like you to take these flowers and put them on the coffee table. When you're finished, come back, okay?
Okie dokie, boss.
Vicky, please don't call me boss.
Okie dokie, sahib.
Back in the living room, Warren is still struggling with his knapsack.
Just wait till you see the stamp. It's really old.
It's going to be a lot older by the time you get that backpack off.
There, I got it.
Vicky enters the living room holding the flowers. Jamie runs over to her for a private conversation.
Vicky, what are you doing in here?
Putting these on the table.
No, go back in the kitchen.
When I finish with this as programmed,
Go back in the kitchen right now.
I must carry out previous input data command.
She puts the flowers on the coffee table. Warren sees her and is instantly smitten.
Gee, you're really into computer talk.
Let's go, Warren.
Is Vicky your sister?
She's my cousin. Bye.
She's the most beautiful girl I ever saw. I think she likes me.
Likes you?
Yeah, she's known me for almost a whole minute and she didn't insult me. She's the only girl who's ever done that.
She doesn't really know you yet.
Can I come over and see her again?
No way. Forget it. Vicky's not your type. Goodbye, Warren.
Jamie hustles Warren out the door and slams it behind him.
Boy, you sure fooled him. The poor nerd thinks you're a real girl.
That word, nerd, is not in my memory bank.
It should be. A nerd is the lowest form of life. And this nerd's got a crush on you.
Crushing me will ruin my circuits.
No, I mean he likes you the way boys sometimes like girls. It has to do with a bunch of mushy stuff, like kissing and hugging. Yuck.
Kissing and hugging. Yeah.
I guess you don't know about these things. See, this is a hug. Nothing personal.
He gives her a hug, a little uncomfortably.
And this is a kiss.
He gives her a peck on the cheek, very uncomfortably, then wipes his face with his shirt.
Yuck.
When boys and girls like each other, they call each other by stupid names like Honey Bun.
Honey bun.
And they bat their eyes with each other like this. Wow. You learn fast, Vicky.
Fast. Like a tongue in an ice cream factory.
Later, at the dinner table.
Honest, Dad, there's nothing to worry about with Warren. He didn't suspect a thing about Vicky. He thinks she's a real girl.
That's great. That is terrific. You see, honey, that's the one concern I had. Can she pass for human? Honey, that was a terrific dinner. Thank you.
It's nothing special. Just a little something I've been whipping up since 8 o'clock this morning.
Honey, let Vicky do that. Vicky, take these dishes away.
No. Vicky, Ted, she helped me before. Vicky, relax.
Vicky obediently slumps over, head on the dining table.
What's the matter with her?
Well, I guess that's the robot's way of relaxing.
The doorbell rings.
I'll get it, Dad. Come on, Vicky.
They walk to the living room. Vicky is still bent over.
You can straighten up, Vicky.
The doorbell rings again and again.
I better see who that is.
Up, Vicky.
She lifts him up again to see through the peephole because the gag wasn't hilarious enough just the first time.
Oh no, it's the incredible nerd again. Put me down, Vicky.
Who is it, Jamie?
The nerd again.
Jamie opens the door.
What do you want, Warren?
I brought this for Vicky.
Warren is wearing a suit and a bow tie and holding a flower.
I'll make sure she gets it.
Jamie takes the flower and closes the door.
Jamie, that is rude. Let him in.
Twice? In one day? He'll see Vicky.
The doorbell rings again.
Well, if she fooled him once, she can fool him again. It's a real good test for her. Come on, Vicky. Sit here on the sofa.
Jamie opens the door.
Hi.
Come on in before somebody sees you.
Hi, Warren. How are you doing?
Hi, Mr. Lawson.
Well, I'll leave you kids alone. Have fun. Okay?
We follow Ted to the kitchen.
Who was it, Ted?
Well, it's Jamie's friend, Warren. I think we better keep an eye on Vicky, just in case.
They spy into the living room.
Hi. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
This is for you. It's a real special flower.
A real special flower.
That's because it's the first flower I ever gave to a girl. I wasn't going to come back, but I had to see you because I really like you.
I really like you.
Gee, I like you very much.
I like you very much, honey bun.
She gives him a hug and a peck on the cheek, then wipes her lips off with her hand. Warren is goggle-eyed with his first kiss.
That's enough for now, hot lips.
Goodbye, Vicky. I'll be back tomorrow and every day after that, forever and ever. The script is problematic.
And ever.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Goodbye, Warren.
Jamie hustles Warren out and closes the door.
Vicky, you created a monster. Except this one wears white socks.
This is fun.
Commercial break. Later, back in the living room, Vicky is sitting on the couch, her arms straight up in the air.
Hi, Vicky. What are you doing?
Your folks went shopping and said to sit here, not touch anything.
They didn't mean it like that. You can relax now.
Relax.
She slumps over because the gag wasn't hilarious enough the first time. Through the front door, we hear Warren yelling.
Jamie? Jamie?
Oh no, it's Warren again. Vicky, straighten up and get behind this door. Hurry.
Behind the door. Hurry.
Vicky hides. Jamie opens the door. Warren is wearing a sweater vest and holding a giant heart-shaped box of chocolates.
Hey.
What did I tell you at school today? Didn't I say not to come over here anymore?
Jamie, I have to see Vicky. I love her. Cupid has shot an arrow into my heart.
Well, I think he missed his heart and hit your brain. Vicky doesn't like you, Warren. Not that way.
She can tell me that herself. Where is she?
She went back home to Alaska. Just head north and turn right at the first igloo.
I don't believe you. Are you there, honey buns?
I'm here, honey buns.
Warren, you're wasting your time. Goodbye.
He slams the door in Warren's face.
I finally got rid of that pest.
I'm still here. I'll be here forever.
He wouldn't be hanging around if you treated him like real human girls do.
If I treated him like real human girls do.
Look, it's against my gentle nature, but what I'm going to do is program you to treat Warren like all the girls do. Got it?
Got it.
Later,
Okay, you understand all that, Vicky?
My computers have processed the information.
I hope that's good.
Jamie goes to the door.
Okay, Warren, come on in. Vicky wants to see you.
See, you can't stop true love. Would I be asking too much to leave Vicky and me alone?
Yep.
I figured. Hi.
Hi.
I got this for you. I hope you don't mind. I ate a few pieces while I was waiting. I got you a heart-shaped box to show you how much I love you. Do you love me?
Love. Yuck.
Well, you don't actually have to love me. I'll settle for a nice friendly insult.
Warren, yuck is an insult.
Oh, good. Vicky, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you? Honey buns?
You are blubber buns.
Blubber buns? I get the feeling we're drifting apart.
You are an overstuffed toad.
Well, I never said I was good looking.
Yuck on you.
Why have you said that?
You are obnoxious and a pest.
I know. I was hoping it was different with you.
A nerd is the lowest form of life.
I'm not even a good nerd. I knew it was too good to last.
Hey, Warren, oh, don't cry. Come on, she's only a girl. Sort of.
Ted and Jamie enter, carrying bags of groceries.
Hi, kids.
Hi.
What's the matter?
Why is Warren crying?
Oh, I'm sorry. You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
Used to what?
Well, I thought that Vicky liked me, but she's just like all the others. She called me an overstuffed toad.
What?
I also called him blubber buns.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Me too. Jamie, in the kitchen on the double. You too, Vicky.
Well, I'll be going.
No. Wait, Warren.
What for? My life is over.
I thought you might like some milk and nice chocolate chip cookies.
Well, I guess my life could be over a little later.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen.
I'm sorry, Dad, but it was the only way I could figure to get rid of Warren.
Jamie, just because the other kids treat him that way, you don't have to.
That's right, Jamie. Warren has feelings too. How do you like it if the other kids treated you that way?
I guess I wouldn't.
Kids can be so cruel without ever realizing it. Like making up a word like nerd.
That's right. Now, would you believe when I was a kid, they considered me a nerd?
Sure, Dad.
What do you mean, sure, Dad?
Shh. It's okay, honey. I got a thing for nerds. Here, honey, bring these into Warren and try cheer him up, okay?
Jamie carries a glass of milk and a plate of cookies into the living room. We have 4 minutes left. We're going to keep this going.
Hi, here, this'll make you feel better.
I hope so. I feel like that guy in the TV commercials who used the wrong deodorant.
Don't feel that way, Warren. You smell good.
So what? Nobody wants to smell me.
Listen, I'm sorry. I apologize if Vicky hurt your feelings.
Yeah? Gee, I've never been apologized before.
Well, I've been mean to you. I put you down a lot. I'm asking you to forgive me. Kids can be so cruel. I know I'm one of them. Do you forgive me?
Oh, sure. Does this mean you like me?
Yeah.
A lot?
A lot.
A whole lot?
A whole lot.
A whole...
Don't push your luck.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. You know what was bound to happen with Vicky? She's too good for a guy like me.
Warren stuffs the cookies into his pants pockets.
Any girl is.
Listen, that's a bad attitude. You've got to start believing in yourself, Warren. Someday you'll find someone, I'm sure.
Jamie opens the front door to show Warren out.
But what girl in their right mind would ever like me?
The door opens to reveal the annoying neighbor kid, Harriet.
Hi, can Vicky come out and... Oh, wow, what a hunk.
Hunk?
Hi there, big fella.
Are you talking to me?
Harriet, this is my friend Warren Enright. He's one of the most popular guys in class.
Come on. No, I'm not.
He's modest, too. You won't find anyone who thinks less of himself than Warren.
That's true.
Harriet is our delightfully charming neighbor. Say something delightfully charming, Harriet.
Buzz off. I'll take it from here. Oh, Warren.
Warren and Harriet leave together.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And scene.
Think I was too subtle?
Subtle,
Yeah, I
you?
was hoping you'd play it up a little more, Carrington.
But I'm shy.
Thank you for indulging me. That was fun. We're doing this one more time tomorrow with a different show you haven't heard of. If you look up the...
I know one person has heard of it. I know one person who's very excited about tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow it'll be 250 people will have heard of it. And I don't think they'll be motivated to actually go watch it.
People who applauded in chat, so...
There are some interesting behind-the-scenes stories online about this show. Apparently, the kids got along well enough, but the stage moms hated each other, and there was all sorts of drama behind the scenes. So that's worth looking up if you are interested at all. The girl who played Vicky grew up to be a normal person who was a nurse somewhere in Colorado or something like that. That's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you all for participating with me. That was fun.
Thank you for your presentation, your performance.